Wack 100 just destroyed two of his enemies in one swoop, and this is probably one of the most brilliant chess pieces I've ever seen in YouTube drama or YouTube beef.
Spiffy, you copped out, bro. You copped out, bro. You gotta hold that one, my. You trying to sit there and trying to backpedal and trying to, like, bro, that's not real. And I kept it nothing but a band with you, bro, and thorough.
Sharp and another man who goes by the name of Spiffy Luciano, they waged war on No Jumper in a scathing diss track. Now, they were supposed to be united in their war against No Jumper, but due to some really quick thinking of Wack 100 and some diabolical moves, now Spiffy and Sharp has turned against each other, and now they're beefing. They went from going at No Jumper to going at each other within a week. And it's all because of Wack 100, and here's how Wack 100 destroyed this partnership.
Clip that Lush actually made me aware of on that Comparator podcast where Sharp said, like, I don't think me and Adam are ever going to be cool again because of what I'm doing tomorrow or whatever. And I'm not going to lie, like, my brain was kind of like searching through and thinking like, shit, what could he, like, because I mean, my name has been dragged through the mud so much that to me, it was just like, what could he have done? Like, what? I'm really trying to like comb the interiors of my brain, thinking of something that would be so offensive to me that it would make me, you know, never possibly be able to have any. It's not like I plan on ever having anything to do with this guy again, but I was just like really trying to think. And then it comes out, and like to me, the most derogatory thing in it was him peeing on our neighbor's dumpster.
The music video was ultimately removed from YouTube, but the consequences for the music video didn't stop here. Adam22 was still very committed to sending both Sharp and Spiffy Luciano a stern message for participating in a music video that seen graffiti being sprayed all over things on his premises, for seeing Sharp piss on his neighbor's trash can, for seeing Sharp throw a water bottle at his door. Adam really wanted to send a message, so Adam began to play hardball. Adam would alert Sharp that he will be withholding his last No Jumper paycheck, and when it came to Spiffy, Adam took to the No Jumper show to levy some serious accusations against Spiffy.
Well, I don't want to like spill the total beans right now, but as soon as Spiffy comes around and starts, you know, involving himself with some anti-22 business, you understand, I'm tapped in with the exposers. And Wack got a whole.
It's some PPW, OTW.
Man, listen, Wack 100. As soon as he heard about Spiffy taking aim at me, I didn't even have to ask.
Spiffy Hall.
Listen,
Spiffy Hall.
We're gonna find out how dedicated to the streets Boosie really is, because I've already had evidence presented to me that makes it crystal clear that Spiffy, who has now been renamed Snitchy Luciano, told on somebody, and there's paperwork that is going to be delivered very, very quickly. I heard an audio recording earlier of Wack on the phone with the mother of the defendant who is currently actually locked up.
Now, the consequences have been delivered, but here's the thing though. Spiffy Luciano consequences for participating in the music video will seem a lot more harsher than Sharp consequences, right? Not getting the last paycheck or getting a paycheck, all right, cool. Being labeled a snitch in gangland, it's a whole different thing. Like, that's like very serious. So it would look like Spiffy would be getting the brunt of the consequences, man. And here's what's interesting and really confusing to me. After the consequences were announced, both of these dudes will seek refuge in Wack 100. They will contact Wack 100 to try to figure things out with Adam and No Jumper. And they will contact Wack 100 to try to like save things and make it better.
Talk to Sharp said he's gonna whoop your too, Josh.
Yeah.
We talked to Sharp. He called me. He said, "Hey, fucking Adam's a bitch."
Did you really talk to him?
I swear to God.
Oh wow! How'd that go?
Yo, listen, we talked to him.
Did you tell him about?
I talked to him so long, R&B got mad. Hey, get out of. Didn't pay me my check. I said, well, actually, he did.
I did.
I said he did, but you were trespassing and you did some graffiti on the grounds. They had to call people out to assess what it was gonna take. That was a bill.
According to Wack 100, Sharp gave Wack 100 a call asking Wack 100 to mediate the situation and to get his money from out of Adam. So Wack 100 agreed. He said, okay, yeah, I'll help you fix this, Sharp. I'll help you fix it. But here's the thing, though. Wack and Sharp haven't always been on the best of terms, so it's kind of shocking that Sharp will call Wack 100 asking for help. But what's also very shocking to me is that Spiffy Luciano and Wack 100 would also end up on the phone.
Which now I talked to Spiffy, me and Loose Cannon.
Yeah.
We got Spiffy on the phone. Spiffy told him, I didn't want to have nothing to do with it. You tricked me, right? You told me it was a troll, right? Adam has my back, as Wack's been telling me, and you tricked me, bro. And you know I'm a rapper, but you was selfish to a point to where you just was concerned about yourself and put this thing out in a malicious way instead of what I thought was a fun way.
Right.
So Spiffy's supposed to be doing an apology.
I've told y'all this in the past, and I'll tell y'all this again, bruh. Regular gang members should not be beefing with Wack 100. Wack 100 is just too smart, too calculated, too cerebral. This man is always 10 steps ahead. And if you're not a chess player or a thinker, you should not be getting into beef with Wack 100. Because if you've ever crossed Wack 100, best believe, bro, Wack 100 is gonna get the get back, all right? He's gonna get the get back, and it's always gonna come at a time that you don't expect. You see, Wack 100 right now is playing Spiffy and Sharp like puppets on a string, bruh. And they're going for it. You see, Wack 100, after one phone call, was able to convince Spiffy, yo, that Sharp misled you, bruh. Yo, Sharp did you wrong. Yo, did Sharp tell you that this beef with Adam was really serious? Yo, Sharp got you in a beef with a media guy. You's a rapper in LA. Do you really want to beef with the biggest platform in LA? Not only was Wack 100 able to convince Spiffy Luciano that it's not advantageous to beef with No Jumper, but he was able to convince Spiffy Luciano that it's advantageous to go at Sharp to prove his loyalty to No Jumper.
I don't know. It's a lose for me. I jumped in some shit that I had no business with. And that was some fun. You really got some beef and shit going on now. You got me in the mix, and you don't even care that the shit is backlashing on me. I told him when we first did the song, I'm like, bro, if these niggas come at me, just have my back. What you mean, have your back? Nigga, you sounding scary. And what you mean? Just have my back. The same way I'm going to have your back. If I called you for an alley-hoop and you wanted me to do something for you, I'm going to have your back, my nigga. Nigga, I just felt like the nigga ain't have my back. Then he was kicking it with bricks.
This is the perfect example, man, of if you've ever crossed Wack 100, if you've ever thought you could play with Wack 100 or went out of your way to beef with Wack 100 for no reason, bro, don't think it's cool. Because Spiffy Luciano is operating as if, yo, Wack 100 got my best interest at heart. So I'm going to apologize to No Jumper. I'm going to go off on Sharp because Wack 100 is giving me some good advice. Quite frankly, this is one of the superpowers of Wack 100. He's able to lead his enemies to their downfall while the enemy's thinking, yo, I'm going down the right path. Because Spiffy Luciano thinks that Wack 100 has his best interest at heart, when it was about 2 weeks ago when Wack 100 was openly talking about exposing Spiffy Luciano and how Boosie is going to drop Spiffy, etc., etc.
Can you update me on the exposers getting involved with this Spiffy Luciano telling situation? You sent me audio of you speaking to the mother of someone that he apparently told on.
Yeah, immediately. But I saw somebody sent me a rap, and I'm wondering, seeing the rap with
like a song
with Sharp.
Oh yeah,
and this Spiffy dude.
Right.
And so when I seen that, you got to remember, like, I'm tied to you, they tied to me. So immediately when we seen it, we went to work. We found the mother of the dude that Spiffy told on.
Right.
Snitched on him.
Right.
And we got the content. She like, no, he snitched on my baby. My baby took his phone, marked him out. He went home, told his mother. His mother called the police, and Spiffy pointed my son out.
Right.
He's hungry for clout. Like when he jumped
We're
going to
give him the wrong kind of clout.
Yeah, when he jumped on that song,
yeah,
that was crazy. I'm like, what are you doing?
In terms of this media and content war, Spiffy and Sharp splitting up doesn't really help their cause. All it does is it makes it easier for Wack and No Jumper to sort of like pick them out, right? Or pick them off like one by one. So if I'm Spiffy or Sharp, I'm not splitting up, bro, right? Because even though, hey, I probably don't trust you, we got to stick together here, man. You feel me? But apparently the bridge has been completely burned because now Spiffy and Sharp would hop on YouTube Live to argue and go back and forth. It started off when Spiffy would go on his YouTube to call Sharp out for being a snake, right? And saying, yo, that the beef that Sharp got him in is a beef that he first thought was some troll stuff. It turned out to be some real stuff, you know, and his family members have seen him involved in beef online and he's not with it. And he blames Sharp for putting him in this beef.
But I did come to that and tell him to take the video down because my son watches me on YouTube and he sees all of this bullshit drama. He goes to see, Daddy, did you drop a new song today? Daddy, did you do this today? Daddy, did you do this? I'm on your YouTube, I ain't see nothing. But now when he going to YouTube, it's all you speaking on my name. Daddy, you dissing people? Ooh, somebody don't like you, somebody that... I don't need him coming to me, asking me like that or talking. I don't want that. Once I jump in this beef, every beef is... Because once I did the song with you, that made Brick Baby go at me. Because he riding with Adam. You see how the shit working?
So after Spiffy gets done venting, call Sharp a snake, explain exactly what his issues is with Sharp, him and Sharp end up on the phone somehow. And Sharp is essentially saying, yo, Spiffy, you did this to yourself. You're copping pleas because the pressure got hot. You know I ain't snake you, bro. You know I ain't do nothing wrong, bro. You hopped on a song. You knew it was beef. And now the beef is backfiring as we all anticipated. And now you going off on me. And now you're turning your back on me. So Sharp is hurt. And he feels like Spiffy is copping pleas.
You too. Oh, I did the song. I took that accountability. Take accountability that you did me wrong. Take accountability that you did me wrong.
You backtracked, Spiffy.
So you didn't do me wrong?
You backtracked.
You didn't do me wrong.
Where'd you get taken from? Where'd you get did dirty?
What do that got to do with being scared? That's snake. That's snake. That's snake.
Snake.
How that's snake.
You gotta physically do something to a nigga that's snake.
That's snake.
No, it's not.
So right after we dissed it, and if I was chilling in my backyard, my mama's backyard, smoking a blunt with Adam, I wouldn't have been wrong.
You ain't even want to diss Brick.
I wouldn't have been wrong.
I didn't even want you to diss Brick.
I wouldn't have been wrong.
You did that shit.
I wouldn't have been wrong. You're not answering it.
Who's what?
If I would have went and kicked it with Adam the next day, would I have been wrong or not?
Go ahead.
Use it, yeah. That's some snake shit, bro.
But even this angle, I'm not completely buying because when Spiffy Luciano hopped on a diss track with Sharp, Spiffy and Brick Baby were cool. Spiffy, Brick, and Sharp were all cool. So the diss track wasn't towards Brick Baby, it was towards Adam, right? So Spiffy gave Brick Baby a light bar, but it was a friendly jab. It wasn't like a diss. It wasn't no issues. So the issue was with Adam. And Sharp thought that him and Spiffy were all on the same page, that this is an Adam diss track, that he don't like Adam. So I feel like Spiffy kicking it with Adam after the diss track is a little different than Sharp kicking it with Brick Baby because Spiffy, Brick, and Sharp didn't have any issues. It wasn't until Brick Baby dissed Spiffy on behalf of Adam that Spiffy and Brick now have issues, and now Spiffy is asking Sharp to choose between him and somebody he consider a brother, right? He's asking Sharp to cut off Brick Baby, who he consider a brother, because Spiffy participated in a diss track for him. I don't see the correlation, bro. Me personally, bro, I like Spiffy, I like Sharp, I like everybody involved. I love Wack 100, I love Spiffy, I love Sharp, I love Adam. All right, but this right here, man, y'all be real, bro. People are getting swindled, all right? And if you're going to exist in this media war, bro, or media beef, man, you got to be a lot more savvier, man. You can't allow yourself to get swayed, bro. All right, now Sharp will take to his own live stream to sort of give his take on Spiffy turning on him, and this is what Sharp had to say.
Spiffy, you copped out, bro. You copped out, bro. You got to hold that one, my nigga. You trying to sit there and trying to backpedal and trying to, like, bro, that's not real nigga shit. And I kept it nothing but a band with you, bro, and thorough. I kept it thorough with you, bro. If it wasn't a job for you, why ain't you just say so? This the problem with niggas. Niggas ain't real. He know it. Spiffy, you know it. What these niggas got on you, bro? Let's talk about it, dog. We ain't doing that. What the do these got on you, bro? To where you sitting up over here and you gotta have that shit. Oh, well, I just can't be a part of it. I can't do that. I got tricked. How the fuck you get tricked? How you get tricked, bro? You lying to niggas, bro. That don't help your career. We all see it. You can't cover up the piss you put in the hallway. You ain't got enough newspaper. You folded. What was it that at everything you did, you had to turn and try to leave me like, oh, well, it's just on Sharp. Nigga, man.
Sharp believes that Adam and Wack has something over Spiffy Luciano, which is why he was so easy to acquiesce to their demands. Now, it's unclear exactly what Sharp believes that thing is, but, you know, it's going to be fun, man, to watch all of this play out. Quite frankly, bruh, this is just the prime example, man, to everybody out there, bruh, right? One, don't cross Wack 100. Two, if you cross Wack 100, man, at least be a thinker. Be somebody who can think 20 steps ahead, because if you're not, you're going to be led down like a rabbit hole, man, that's going to end very badly for you, as we're seeing here, man. So y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, to find out how Kendrick Lamar has officially ended the superpowers of Drake. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.